leave me alone. Good night.
Hey. Hi. Hello. This is my first YouTube video. Oh my god. What's going on? Anyways, give me a moment while I adjust my hair. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for like ever, since I was like a little girl. And here we are. Here we go. This week's video is gonna be about, guess what? I bet you can't guess. I bet you can't guess. Yes, you guessed it. You already know what's coming. You can see my hair's out and ready to go. You already know what it's about. It's about curly hair. Today, we're gonna be talking about the 5 curl commandments, and I'm gonna go through all 5 of them. So let's get this rolling because I talk a lot. Now, before I start, I wanna do a little disclaimer. I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not an esthetician. I am just a curly hair enthusiast. I have done years and years and years of research on my own hair and what works for me. What are curl commandments? Curl commandments are all of the rules that I follow to have the healthiest hair possible. Okay, so the first curl commandment we have, if you saw my TikTok, you already know. No heat. Absolutely no heat. I'm gonna go ahead and like insert that TikTok because I don't wanna go on another rant about no heat. First rule, which is literally the most important rule, no heat, none. This includes straightening irons, curlers. When you straighten your hair, what happens is it causes your curls to deform. Because you're literally burning your hair and you're causing all that breakage because you're also adding a bunch of friction. So imagine your hand like going across a really hot burner. That's what you're doing to your hair. Have you ever noticed that when you straighten your hair a bunch, the next day you like notice that your curls are like not clumping up at all? It's because there's a bunch of damage there and it's gonna make your curls lose its curl pattern. Don't do it. Don't put straighteners on your hair. Don't put curling irons on your hair. And you might say to me, Camille, but I want on special occasions. Bitch, what? Why is the occasion so special that you can't wear your natural beauty? I'm not shaming you, but I'm saying, like, maybe look at it in a different perspective. Let's look at it in a different perspective. What is so special about the occasion that you can't thrive in your natural state? I get wanting to change up your look, I get it. But there are lots of hairstyles out there that you can achieve that without heat. And if you really wanted to do something different without heat, there are methods you can straighten your hair without heat. Second curl commandment is, I don't own a brush. Yeah, that's right, I don't own a brush. I comb my hair with my fingers in the shower when it's wet. I only use my hands, I don't use brushes. Brushes are not like the devil, but they do cause breakage and they do break up your curl pattern. So they break up those nice clumped out curls. So if you kind of see how like my curls are like, it's all clumped and like nice and beautiful and they're moisturized. Yeah, it's because I didn't like go in with a brush like after my hair was wet. No brushes includes combing your hair in the shower. Your hair is fragile. And when you're combing through your hair, it breaks it. There's really no other simple way to put it. They are not the devil. I'm not asking you to like never use a brush, but I don't own one. I just recently invested in a toothbrush for my slick back hairstyles, but I only use that with gel and conditioner that's in it. I don't even like brush my hair with it. If I have to like break up, like my hair will like clump together sometimes up here, and if I have to like break it up to like slick my hair back, I'll usually use like a bobby pin to like make it lay flat. But I promise you, your hair will be thriving so much better without a brush. Are they the devil? No, it's not the end all be all, but it is an important step that in your curl routine that I think a lot of people are missing. Next curl commandment, no low quality / damaging products. When you go on the internet and you search natural curly hair care, you're going to see so many curl places being like 2A, 2B, 3B hair. And they're gonna be like, what works for 2A hair or 2B or 2C or whatever. I want to enlighten you in something for a second. Hair care is simple.
Hair care is simple.
You don't need 5 million products. You don't need 10 million products. Yes, trying new products is great, and if you have the funds for that, go ahead. But all you really need is a very good conditioner. If you're into using a no-poo, a good quality no-poo, some sort of styling product, whether that be a cream or a gel, and that's it. That's really it. You can thrive on only 3 products for curly hair.
Hair care is simple.
That's it. Yes, a hair dryer, if you're into that. Some people don't like to hair dry their hair, and that's okay too. But you only need 3 products. Don't let the media fool you. It doesn't, and I want to say this very clearly, it doesn't, if it is a good quality curl product, it should not matter what hair type you have. And I know that sounds insane, but it doesn't. There is the products that I mentioned, the ones that I use and that I consider safe, some are better for thicker hair and some are better for thinner hair. But you will never hear me say, I have 2B hair, I have 2A hair, I have whatever, so this is what works for 2A, 2B, whatever. Throw that mindset out the fucking window. If something works for your hair that I say, this is usually better for girls who have African American hair type, or like really thick curly hair, really thick heavy curly hair, and it works for your really thin curly hair, then fucking use it. It's safe, it's great, they're great products. You use hair products with sulfates and parabens. What it does is it creates a plastic coating on your hair, and then it traps your hair from getting any sort of moisture. So even if you're using, let's say you're using one product with sulfate or parabens in it, and there's that coating already on, that plastic coating already on your hair strands. If you try to use something that's really moisturizing and really helpful and you're like, it's not working. It's not working because your hair, like the moisture can't get into your hair strand because it's covered in plastic. So that's what I mean by no low quality hair products. I also mean really heavy oils. All of the products that I use and recommend are water soluble, because if they're not water soluble, what water soluble means is that it breaks down with the water. When you put heavy oils in your hair, because water and oil don't mix, you can't get it out of your hair. Technique, this is a big one. Okay, this is a big one. This is like a big one. Okay, so here's the umbrella. Technique falls under haircuts, what you do when you get out of the shower, and how you treat your hair from day to day. So, what I mean by curly cut and style, let's get into
They're
this.
so cute.
Okay, so what I mean by curly cut and style, I only go to Evan Jonas Salon in the Short North in Columbus, Ohio. They taught me most of everything I know. My curls started thriving after I got under their wing. You may say, I don't live in Columbus. Fair. If you go to someone else other than Evan Jonas Salon, don't let them cut your hair straight, because cutting your hair wet and straight when you have curly hair is like cutting it in the fucking dark. Why would I get it cut straight when I know that this is what it does, and I might as well just cut it in the way that it dries every day, my actual curl pattern? That's why you don't want to get your hair cut straight. If you don't follow the exact steps I have from getting out of the shower, like your wash day routine, your hair will not look as good as it can, okay? And the journey, it's a journey. Like, it's gonna take a while for your hair to get to its best state. I just want you to like keep in mind, embrace your natural hair, because your natural hair, I believe, is the most beautiful state your hair can be in, because it's it's what the universe gave you when you became in existence. Now, that is the Curl Commandments. If I were to break down every single technique and thing in this video, it would literally be 5 hours long. So I just wanted to explain the basic rules that I follow, and I broke them down into 5 easy rules. If you want good looking hair, you don't need to spend a lot of money, you don't need to spend a lot of hours, and you don't need to have 5 million products. You really don't. You only need the 3 products that I mentioned. That's it. And actually, some people don't even use a styling product. So, to each their own. I'm gonna go because I'm really thirsty, but I'm gonna go. And I hope you enjoyed that video. Never stop being yourself and never stop wearing your curls. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.